Yeah, welcome to our channel Is to Fit. So today we will be discussing about why fat loss is not only a problem of calories in and calories out. So fat loss has mainly to do with hormones in the body. So obesity is a hormonal disorder. It's not a caloric disorder. So caloric disorder is just one side of the coin. It's not the total picture. Even though you are reducing your calories in and then you are working your ass off in the workouts, really expending a lot of calories, but eventually you will not be having a sustained fat loss. So exercise and caloric deficit is just one side of the coin. The other side is pretty hormonal. So let me give you a scenario. So how it works is, suppose you earn 1 lakh rupees per month. If you earn 1 lakh rupees per month, then your expenditure power is also 1 lakh rupees per month. Or maybe I can say if you earn 1 lakh rupees per month, then maybe you can spend 1 lakh 10,000 rupees per month, because you will have that more confidence. Yourself will have more confidence that you can earn more. Suppose now you are earning 50,000 rupees per month. Will you spend 1 lakh rupees per month? That's not the case. In fact, you will be more cautious of the fact that even I don't want to spend 50,000 rupees per month because I'm already in a deficit state. So you will try to spend 40,000 rupees per month. So our body works out in the same way. If you are giving your body 2000 calories, good calories, calories which will maintain the hormonal balance in your body, then your body may expend 2100 calories. It will itself behave in a caloric deficit zone if you are compelling it with a proper workout plan and a nutrition plan. But if you are starving your body or giving it 1400 calories, which is the case with all the gimmick diets given by bogus nutritionists these days, if you take 1400 calories, then your body will probably not expel 1400 calories. It will just expend maybe 1300 calories, because it will go in energy saving mode. Your BMR will reduce. So you need to understand that calories in and calories out are not independent of each other. They both are independent. They both are dependent variables. Both are dependent on each other. If your calories in reduces, your calorie out also reduces. So the simple case to understand this is, calorie out is dependent on 5 factors. One is the exercise, the calories which you burn immediately during exercise. The other is the EPOC, which is the afterburn effect of exercise, which is excessive post-exercise oxygen consumption required for metabolic repair of the body. The third is NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is basically the activities which you do in general day to day, like while cooking, while walking in home, while gardening, while doing anything. The calories expended besides exercise, that is non-activity, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. The fourth point is thermogenic effect of food. So the kind of food you eat, how much power or how much energy is being expenditure is happening, energy expenditure to process that food in your digestive system. Like proteins, they have a higher thermogenic effect because more energy is required to digest protein rather than carbs or fats. And the last but not the least thing is the BMR. So BMR is your basal metabolic rate, which is the energy required to operate your body. The energy which is required to for your liver to operate in an optimal way, आपकी किडनी के एक optimal way के लिए work करने के लिए जो energy required है, आपके digestive system के लिए, आपके mind के लिए. तो अगर आपकी calories in reduce हो जाएंगी, तो आपके ये सारे systems भी shut down हो जाएंगे, आपकी body energy saving mode में चली जाएगी. You will feel like a crap and you will not be expending those calories. It will never happen. So you have to be smart enough to understand that caloric reduction coupled with hormonal balance, coupled with a proper nutrition plan and a diet and an exercise plan, which keeps in mind the fact that you have a proper EPOC, excessive post-exercise oxygen consumption, a good thermogenic effect of food, and all the other things which I said. That is required for a sustained fat loss which fixes your body from inside out. It's not just a gimmick of performing some circuits and burning that sweat, and then your body will be in a fit zone all the time. Maybe you will lose 8 to 9 kgs experimentally or just for maybe 1 month, and then you will gain back all the weight again, which makes no sense, right? So I'll be posting such interesting stuff on my channel. Please do follow my channel Is to Fit, and on YouTube and on Insta. And yeah, you can DM me for personalized diet plan and exercise plan.